believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The Cougars offense comes on the field first today. The offense comes out trying to get off to a solid start. They feel like they have a good game plan, Joel, but on the other side, this defensive line, it's a bunch of game wreckers. It's been really hard to handle them all season long.
And they take such great pride in wrecking the game, Chris. When we talk with them, they talk about they're the best way to try to neutralize any offense, and that's certainly their challenge here today. Get after the quarterback and establish some ability to be in the backfield most of the time.
And now the handoff. Sees an opening. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris,
intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bow in their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
So Miami's offense takes the field. The first chance we've had to see them today. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Jacobs. Goes out of the bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. A deep shot to the right. He's got it out of the 25. Look out, he's breaking free. Touchdown, Hurricanes. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the two-point conversion does not work. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Has the first down and more. Now here he goes. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, this is exactly what this defense was so scared of all week long. In our meetings, they said the speed of this quarterback is something that they had to account for. And here from distance, he's able to get on the outside and show off the speed for a touchdown. When you can just design a quarterback run and get it in from this far out, I tell you what an advantage for this offense.
Extra point puts it in front by 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Fights through a tackle.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
That player moved a little bit too early to false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush.
Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. They begin the series with a first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but doesn't work.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
They'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Vaughn. Tap. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's going to pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds, but they move it near the 40.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds.
Looking deep down the right side. What a catch, one-handed downfield. Touchdown, Miami. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Running with purpose. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. The offense starts with a 1st and 5 after that penalty. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Here comes the rush. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Got an opening here. Got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Houston. Just refusing to be knocked out. What an effort. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They call the counter run here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offside. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
I love the ball placement here. It's his guy or nobody. He throws it way outside and on time, and his guy goes and gets it. There's a lot of trust between these two, and you can see why. Beautiful awareness as well. Getting that foot down, creating a 1st down with the toe tap.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
They do such a good job of this, and Chris, it pops up on film when I'm watching this defense play. Their recognition and instincts are off the charts, and you see the formation and motion of these jet sweeps. They're prepared for it, and here they get a tackle for loss.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Crosses 35. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a 1st down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward?
play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. And they hand it off to the back.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting off the defender. He's got a crease. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Houston. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Henderson. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Houston. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Lyle. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Tight end goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
214 close. 214 close.
To throw, it's Henderson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field. Great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense. Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Short pass finds the tight end. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Timeout Houston is their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the Cougars will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's incomplete. The attempt at does not work. That'll bring up 3rd down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the trickery does not work there, and now it's 4th down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this 1st down play. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
This will likely be the last play of the half. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Coming after him. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Cougars will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
Miami's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he is very pleased with his...
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense able to fall. Football lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate.
A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep again. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Boy, it's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
The ball is out close to the goal line. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's at the 50. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Holy cow, Chris, this feels like a 14-point swing like you called it. It's in the end zone, and he takes it back 100. My goodness, that is an enormous play in this game and will totally change the momentum going forward.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And a short pass caught in the end zone. They convert the two-point try.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
So now Miami will use their first timeout. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back through a pick six in the last possession. And on the carry, he's heading left. To the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Trying to find some room. It's Hughes. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Design quarterback run. Picks up the first and still running. He's got space. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Houston.
What a massive advantage it is for an offense when you can call the number of the quarterback in the run game in this spot on the field. He's obviously athletic enough, but he's also sturdy enough to carry the ball here close to the goal line. He's able to put it across the goal line for a touchdown. Beautiful job right there, but clearly just an advantage to have this guy at quarterback.
Jet sweep receiver trying to find some room. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. What a snag by the senior. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but...
You know, Chris, not all incompletions are created equal. If you signal to the defense that you're willing to take a shot, that lives in the back of their mind the entirety of the game. I think this will open up.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a first down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job, and you can tell the front 7 is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end and the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down.
Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there, he just can't connect.
Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Great move. Look at that. He's still going. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep, fighting him off. It's caught. He's got room. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Houston, as they put 6 more on the board.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. To throw, it's Henderson. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Scanning the field, it's Henderson. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks through the tackle. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. It's Houston on top right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Testing the right side here. Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. Down Houston. This offense cannot be stopped.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over. Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid. Looking to throw it deep. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Using his legs. It's Hughes. He's got some space. Look out. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field. You're about to be in the locker room with a win.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. That's caught. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Grinding away on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. No, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Miami offense is back on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Inside the 25. Oh, he's got open space. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into... But it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? He's looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. Here's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Back to throw. It's Henderson. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it. Could take it all the way. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Lyle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally forced out after a huge play. And that'll get us to the 2-minute timeout. That one play has flipped field position. A first down at the opponent's 44. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's another deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, it's not going to mean much in this game, but I guess later in life they can tell their grandkids that they scored a touchdown in a big game in a big environment like this, because this game is still over.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Open field ahead. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Houston has moved into the red zone. Back to throw. It's Henderson. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. I believe they're lining to attempt an onside kick. Oh, and they got it. The kicking team makes the...
Chris, this feels like a Steph Curry heat check from the logo. You're up in this game. Everything's working. Why not try an onside kick? And...
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. It really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Henderson. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Miami. This offense really clicking. Now the all-important extra point.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw. It's Henderson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They took one last extra shot, but time runs out on this one. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.